The universe is a reflection of your inner world. Neville Goddard. Have you ever reached a point where nothing seems to work? Where every effort, every plan, every hope feels like it's hitting a wall? It's as if the universe is ignoring your desires, leaving you stranded in a sea of frustration and doubt. In these moments, it's easy to feel powerless, as if life is happening to you rather than through you. But there is a technique, simple yet profoundly effective, that can shift everything in your favor. This technique doesn't require years of study or complex rituals. It requires only a change in how you see yourself and your relationship with the universe. At the core of this technique is the realization that you are not separate from the universe. You are not a passive participant in life, merely reacting to the circumstances that come your way. Instead, you are the creator of those circumstances, whether you realize it or not. Your consciousness, your thoughts, your beliefs, these are the forces that shape your reality. The universe is not something outside of you, acting independently of your desires. It is, in fact, a reflection of your inner world, responding to your every command. When you understand this, you realize that the key to changing your outer world lies in changing your inner world. This technique is not about forcing the universe to obey your desires through sheer willpower. It is about aligning your inner state with the reality you wish to experience. When you do this, the universe has no choice but to respond in kind. It is a law as certain and unchangeable as the law of gravity. So how do you begin? Start by recognizing the power of your imagination. Imagination is not just a tool for daydreaming or escaping reality. It is the creative force behind everything that exists. Everything you see in the world around you first existed in someone's imagination. The buildings, the technology, the art, all of it was imagined before it became reality. The same is true for your life. Whatever you wish to experience, you must first imagine it in vivid detail. But this is not just about visualizing a desired outcome. It's about feeling it as if it were already true. The universe responds not to your wishes or your hopes, but to your feelings of certainty. When you imagine something with such clarity and emotion that it feels real, you are sending a powerful signal to the universe. This signal, like a magnet, attracts the conditions, people, and events that match your inner state. To make this technique work, you must let go of the idea that you are waiting for something to happen. Instead, you must live in the feeling that it has already happened. This is the secret. Most people make the mistake of placing their desires in the future, always just out of reach. They say things like, "One day I will be successful," or "I hope I can find love." But these statements keep your desires at a distance, always in the realm of someday. Instead, you must bring your desires into the present moment. Speak and act as if your wish is already fulfilled. Feel the joy, the relief, the excitement that comes with having what you want right now. This is not pretending or faking it. It is aligning yourself with the reality you wish to experience. When you do this, you are no longer trying to make something happen. You are living as if it has already happened. This technique might feel strange at first, especially if you are used to thinking of your desires as something in the future. But with practice, it will become second nature. You will start to notice subtle shifts in your life, unexpected opportunities, serendipitous encounters, and a general sense of things falling into place. These are the signs that the universe is responding to your new state of being. It's important to understand that this technique does not work through force or struggle. It works through ease and alignment. The more you relax into the feeling of your wish fulfilled, the more effortlessly the universe will respond. This is why it's so important to maintain a sense of calm and certainty, even when the outer world seems to contradict your inner state. The outer world is just a reflection of your previous thoughts and feelings. As you change your inner world, the outer world must change to match it. Now you might wonder, what if I don't know exactly what I want? This is a common concern, but it's not a problem. The universe is infinitely intelligent, and it knows how to bring you what is best for you, even if you can't fully articulate it. The key is to focus on the feeling of fulfillment rather than the specific details. How would it feel to live a life of joy, peace, and abundance? Focus on that feeling and let the universe take care of the details. Often it will bring you something even better than what you imagined. Another important aspect of this technique is persistence. Sometimes the outer world takes a little time to catch up with your new inner state. This is not a sign that the technique isn't working. It's just the natural process of manifestation. During this time, it's crucial to remain faithful to your vision, even when circumstances seem unchanged. Doubt and impatience are the enemies of manifestation. They send mixed signals to the universe, which can delay the fulfillment of your desires. Instead, cultivate a sense of trust. Trust that the universe is always working in your favor, even when you can't see it. Trust that your desires are already on their way to you, even if there's no visible evidence yet. This trust is not passive. It is an active, dynamic state of being that keeps you aligned with your desired reality. The more you trust, the faster your desires will manifest. One way to strengthen this trust is through daily practice. Set aside time each day to immerse yourself in the feeling of your wish fulfilled. This can be done through meditation, visualization, or simply taking a few moments to reflect on your desires. The more consistently you do this, the more powerful your signal to the universe becomes. Over time, this practice will rewire your mind, making it easier and more natural to live in the state of your desired reality. You might also find it helpful to use affirmations. These are simple statements that reinforce your new state of being. For example, you might say, "I am abundant," "I am loved," or "I am successful." These affirmations are not just positive thinking, they are declarations of your new reality. By repeating them regularly, you are training your mind to accept them as true, which in turn attracts the corresponding experiences into your life. It's also important to pay attention to your actions. While your inner state is the primary driver of manifestation, your actions must be in alignment with your desired reality. This doesn't mean forcing things to happen. It means taking inspired action that flows naturally from your new state of being. When you feel abundant, you naturally take actions that reflect abundance. When you feel loved, you naturally express love to others. These actions are not forced. They are the natural outgrowth of your inner state. As you continue to practice this technique, you will begin to see the world differently. You will realize that the universe is not something outside of you, but an extension of your consciousness. You will see that the power to create your reality has always been within you, waiting to be recognized and used. This realization is both liberating and empowering. It frees you from the belief that you are at the mercy of external forces and places the power squarely in your hands. This technique is not a quick fix or a magic formula. It is a way of living, a way of being that aligns you with the creative power of the universe. It requires dedication, persistence, and a willingness to let go of old habits and beliefs, but the rewards are immense. When you live in alignment with your desires, life becomes a dance of effortless creation. You no longer struggle to make things happen. You simply allow them to unfold naturally in perfect harmony with your inner state. In conclusion, when nothing else seems to work, try this technique. Shift your focus from the outer world to the inner world. Use your imagination to create the reality you want and live in the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Trust that the universe is responding to your inner state, even if you can't see it yet. And most importantly, persist in your new state of being until it becomes your natural way of life. The universe will obey your desires, but only when you align yourself with the reality you seek. The power is within you. Use it wisely. Now that you've learned about this powerful technique, if you found this message helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you're eager to dive deeper into these concepts, hit that subscribe button to stay connected with all future content. Share this video with someone who might need this message today. It could be the spark they're looking for. And if you have any thoughts or questions, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe to keep growing together on this journey of understanding and mastery.